Hello everybody, welcome to part 3 of Bandit Druid's Let's Play of Gone Home. Quick recap as we come back into the videos is that we have come home to find that our family is missing, our sister, our mother, our father. Dad seems to have hit the bottle, had some trouble at work, and our sister has gone missing and doesn't want us to tell Mom and Dad where she is if we happen to figure out where she's gone. We've been searching the house and we have come up with the front porch, all these rooms, and we're gonna clear up here into this hallway and see what's else going on. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad, sorry about the stuff that's missing. So not only is my sister missing, she has apparently been stealing stuff from the house. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive, it's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still wanna, and we can meet up. Oh.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
So yeah, to finish, I'm totally in. See you there. I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. L. So this Lonnie girl seems like she might, I don't know, she might be the girl in the photo, or she might be the one who left the cryptic messages. Time will tell. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to head to the attic. Another locked door. Does me no good. Guess we're heading back to the main area. We've checked all these rooms. At least I think we've checked them all. It's still raining out. Let's look at the map. Yep, upstairs we go. I heard some creaking around, so I don't know if somebody's actually home and I just haven't found them yet. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeast region of Bloom County over the better part of next week as part of Forestry Service run controlled burn over growing sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation, stupid thunder, lead to wildfires and drier months. The operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved, said senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Hey, it's Mom. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. When was that? Sorry? Page 8, 1994, October. Oh, it's come and gone. Hello, dark hallway. Personal calendar. Wednesday, cooking class, take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing. Okay. Cook the big meal for me and Sam. So I don't know whose this is, but they've been taking a cooking class and a ballroom dancing and couples bowling. So it's probably Mom or Dad. I don't like the creepy sounds. Temporary personnel transfer. Head of Personnel, State Forest Service to aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with expertise in the procedures is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forest Station, Senior Contract Janice Greenbrier, is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce. Alright, so Mom got a new person at her work. Batmobile. For Sam. Oh, that's so cool that they actually have it open up like an actual CD case would. Or cassette case would. Is this? Oh, alright. It's the, oops. Now it's super cute. This was something you used to do for people you liked or friends when you were in school. You'd make them mixtapes of your favorite stuff. I know none of this. You're gonna like this one? Is that what that said? It's not letting me spin it left and right, so... Yeah, it says you're gonna love this one. Oh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to all the way across the ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being, and since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Yeah, it does not seem like she's been having... Bad as your sister. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. This looks like it's Samantha's room. Okay, this room is like overload. There's so many things going on already. Oh, this looks like the tape that Lonnie gave her.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the water. Weren't those good old days? I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore.
Okay, that is awesome. I'm gonna leave the tape alone for a second. I don't know if anybody else remembers these, but I don't even know if they're gonna work on the computer. I really hope that I don't have to try to get these because I was terrible at these when I was a kid. You're supposed to go really close to them, so you're gonna hear me move here, and kind of cross your eyes and then come back, and you would see something in them. Oh, I'm not getting it. No. Oh, I don't know. That's gonna... I wonder if there's a mechanic or something for the game to do it for me? Oh, more Nintendo games. Journey of Crystal. Super Spitfire. So, there's no Street Fighter and there's no Nintendo hooked up, though. There is a note. Codes. Haha! Awesome! Kick, 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 kick. Helicopter kick. That's pretty awesome. Because we didn't used to have the internet, so we had to write this stuff down, kids. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. That's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What are all the cool kids actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers, but we're cooler than them because guess what? They're caught they can't put this in a beeper. That's true. It's pretty sick cat. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. I like it. And how did you know that they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see it in his eyes. He was lying. Oh, another combination. Haven't seen anything about that yet. I haven't had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? You'd better not been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Gross, morale. Close. What's this? Old binder. Oh, what's that underneath? A Bible. Wow, didn't really expect to see that. How cute. What's that? It's like a collar. Oh, we apparently had a cat. Where is the cat? Oh man. I don't know if this is what it was actually called, but there was a goofy game like this back in the day where it would you'd call people and go through silly high school situations in a board game. King's Labyrinth. Oh, more of my sister's stories. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended to the single shining thread in the lower cavern of the labyrinth. Sorry, she and the first mate, on their own, now grew closer to their goal. The throne room of the deadly immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down into the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, the moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage, for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon the rocky gap spilling forth over the blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below, skeletal in rotted robes. The king was hunched over the blue orb, dropping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. He sang, wailing souls folded in one by through the cracks in the cavern walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Like I said, we have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you. But the first mate interrupted. No, I'm smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him up a merry chase. She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread, of course, Legger said. It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together. The first mate shook her head. You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me. They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tried the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king counted his weight. No. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs. tried to top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway and skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning. It's like we could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding beneath extra speed. From some dank passage, like we're running towards the sound, the line in the Lego's hands went taut. Then shuddered, it fell slack to the stone floor. As the Lego ran, she was gathering the line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end, an unbreakable thread dangling limply. Its end shredded and frayed. In her hand, she tossed it to the ground and ran. Her writing is definitely getting better. I know we haven't explored the whole room, but I don't want to keep the videos pretty short, so I'm going to leave it off here, and we're going to call that part 3. We'll pick up on part 4, going right across the room here and start investigating that desk there. So again, thanks for watching, everybody, and sticking with me on this. It's been fun on this one so far, and we'll get to part 4 and try to finish this up as soon as we can. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks very much.